What's up, peeps? We're not going to really start right now, but we'll just we'll queue up a little early stuff for all you early people here. Any questions for us? Any kind of comments? I see that Finn posted a 10-minute video today. He said he's coming from a religious ceremony thing, and got Blake still posting. Those two guys by far are just battling right now. I think Finn was looking for someone to challenge him. Like he was begging for it. First, he was just challenging himself, and then I noticed he was talking about Ren, and he was like, "Oh, I want to do better than Ren." And then he was talking about Ian. He goes, "Okay, I think Ian's gonna do it." So he called Ian up and told him to do the stuff, and Ian didn't. And then he noticed that a few players were doing it, so he talked about Finley. He goes, I'm gonna outdo her. And then just recently, he's gone all the way down to Blake because Blake's the one posting. He's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm pissed that Blake's posting more than me." So out of everyone who's like competitively, at least like talking out loud, or at least what I could see, it seems to be like action-wise Blake, and talking and action-wise Finn. So I really like that stuff. I mean, you shouldn't let people beat you. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a game of like jumping jacks or whatever. You beat that person. You make that like your life's mission. Here's something for you guys. Since you guys are here early, we have three more minutes. So you know how we give you guys elite incentive stuff every year. So we'll start off with what does it start with? Just like a box of stuff, right? So we have a box of like your jersey, and then the second one is we have a backpack with the basketball in it and some other stuff, right? Like a pump, and then we have a sack bag, and then we have I think like a bigger sack bag or something like that, and then we have a duffel bag. So out of the 5 different things that we put your stuff in, whether they be jump ropes or like the hoodies or the t-shirts or whatever, the 2 sack packs are kind of repetitive. So what I wanted to do for not this year, but for next year, is we're going to have a new way to present stuff to you guys. And this is a cool one because, I mean, I was a real big collector of knickknacks when I was growing up. And this is a really, really neat one. So I got these boxes made. I don't even have one prototype box right now, but I'll order them next year. And it's a box like this. So your stuff will come in a box. On the box, it's engraved with our logo in it. The box opens like this. And we'll make sure that you guys have some cool things in there. Next year, we'll also, though, include, instead of giving you guys so much stuff, we'll give you guys coins. All right? And the coins will look like this, except they're going to have our logo on them. And they're going to be worth $50 each. And with the coins, you can buy extra stuff. So then we won't be repeating gifts. So like if you already had a sweater that was like black, you don't need to get that again. And then you can also buy extra stuff, including our yearly books that we're going to put out for $150. Now it's just 3 coins. All right? You can buy everything and anything. You can earn coins on a daily basis, like at our workouts, where you like win the one-on-one thing at the end. All right? And you can collect coins too, just like people do in real life. I mean, have a bank, whatever, but you're your own bank, of course. All right? And you guys can trade them. I don't care. You guys can like say, hey, I'll give you a coin if you go get that. Go give me some water. I don't care what you guys do with your coins. All right? But we're going to have a currency starting next year. We're going to have the box. And I think it's just a couple of things that will help with our overall marketing with the box. But with the coins, it'll really help with our community. And you want to create like a society, a world. What's up?
Blake, the ball is not going to fit in the box. Sorry, Blake.
No, we can't deflate the ball.
It's not for the ball,
box.
Blake.
It'll be for some smaller guys. We will still have the backpack for the balls. I really like our backpacks, so I think that I'm going to just run with those. The backpacks are dope.
Yeah.
And you might need those once a year anyway, just because of the wear and tear. Yeah. Anyways, we're here, almost starting right now. We have a new setup for the video, so we're going to see if the FaceTime works a little bit better. Okay, I have an idea. I'm not guaranteeing the idea, but I think it's gonna work better. My overall thing, I just need a new computer, man. I got this computer, it's okay. Anyways, all right, it's 5 o'clock. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys?
Hey, thanks for coming out, and thanks for all the videos that you guys sent yesterday. Again, you guys are still on the nose with it. Again, it's not a lot of you, but it's at least like 8 of you. So we really appreciate that. I think we kind of bumped it up to about 10 because of how we talked about it yesterday. So that's awesome.
I'm getting more of your guys' videos than I am Sports Center updates. So I'm loving that. So keep it going.
They are our Sports Center updates.
Yeah, you guys are our sports right now.
Yeah. Hey, so first things first, the books they haven't arrived, but I've put in the order for as many books as we had. I had an order for like 90 something books, so it was a big order, and they should be arriving. It says 4 to 6 business days, which means like by next Friday or something like that. But with the whole virus thing, expect them at the end of next week, maybe even the beginning of the week after that. So in about 10 days tops, they'll be here. And again, I'm going to bring them to everyone's house. Every book I order from 1st to 12th grade, all the copies, everything like that, even some like so we can have an extra inventory, I ordered that stuff. Except I couldn't get one grade. And that grade is the 10th grade book for the daily one. But only one person is up for that. So here's the unluckiest guy in the world. It's Krishna. Congratulations, Krishna. Krishna, I couldn't order your book. They approved 23 of the 24 books so far, and they just haven't approved that one yet. It might happen tomorrow, the next day, or something like that. It's a New York-based company that I'm using, Barnes & Noble. But yeah, so my bad, Krishna. But I'll bring it to you, and I promise you, Krishna, I will bring you an extra present on top of that. You live right down the road from me, so I'm going to bring that and an extra present. So heads up, all right? And your sister knows what the present is, but tell her that I told her not to tell you. There you go. That's all I can say. All right. So let me see. That's about it. Oh yeah, when I bring them to your door, I'm not sure if that's legal or not. So I'm gonna leave it by your door. Maybe I'll Google some instructions or see how the UPS guys do it. Maybe bring some Lysol with me, bring some gloves. Hey, I'll figure it out. If I get arrested doing this, y'all know where to find me, and you guys can bail me out, okay? All right, bail a brother out. Anyways, today we have we're gonna start off with our special guest right away because he has a lot to say. Derek, he's a strength and conditioning coach for AGF Performance. AGF Performance. I'm not quite sure what it means, but I guess we can ask him. And if you have any questions, we're going to ask you guys to add questions to the comment section later. But you can add them right now if you want, or as we're going, any kind of questions for him. And then after we ask our questions at the end, we will ask him your questions, or he'll be able to see your questions. Okay. I feel like he's going to be like right here in a second. No, that's weird. All right, but no, he'll be via social distancing for us, and we will ask him like that. He used to actually help us coach in our program. He's a model. He's done like some commercials and stuff too.
A lot of commercials.
Yeah, we see him on Instagram. He went through our 21-day challenge to learn everything about our program, and we worked him out 21 straight days at 6 o'clock in the morning. Who was there? Was Ben there back then? I think, yeah, definitely Ben was there. I'm not sure who else was there, but he worked his butt off, and he was a good coach for us. But now he's doing his own thing, and even helps Lana out. He has an Instagram feed that we're going to give you the link to, where they do workouts. I think like once every day. I'm not sure what time, but they do workouts in a way where stuff that we don't really touch on sometimes, like where it's making like your body like your entire body stronger and faster and quicker and things like that. We touch on that stuff, but we're mainly basketball. So this is the strength and conditioning piece that you guys might need. So be sure to listen to him. We're gonna give him a call using our new way. And oh, you know what? Forgot. We're gonna use that, but the questions are there. Let me see this. I'm gonna take a picture of the questions. This might work. Okay, here we go. All right, a picture of the question. I'll do that way. All right, so now we have the questions. All right, so we need to call him. We're gonna call him using a secondary thing so that it maybe doesn't freeze. I don't know if that's gonna work. All right, I hope so. Anyways, ready for this? Let's see if we have it.
Hey Blake, it was before you guys joined. That's when he was with us. So yeah, we've known him for a while.
All right, we're gonna ask Siri to do us a favor and see if it works. All right, fingers crossed. All right, Hey Siri. She's not talking. Hey Siri. Call Derek Verasimi. Oh no, I need to FaceTime him. I can't just call him. FaceTime Derek Verasimi. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, it's not his birthday. It's not his birthday. It's not his birthday. Take that back.
What's up?
Oh man, that one came right out.
How you doing?
Is everyone at home? Okay, so we fixed our video problem. I don't know if you guys can hear us, so if you guys can't hear us, say something please. This is Derek, and first things first, most important question of the day. How the hell do you say your last name? Is it Verasimi? Verasami?
Verasami. Yeah, the second one was close.
Verasami.
No. You say it in your native tongue, however you want to say it, please.
Verasami, that's how you say it.
Oh, okay.
Verasami.
That's a beautiful name, man. Where's it from?
So my family is originally from the Caribbean. So from Guyana, technically in South America, but of Indian descent in the Caribbean. So, yeah.
That's dope. I can't even afford to say the word Caribbean. Caribbean.
Yeah, a lot of people say Caribbean. I say Caribbean.
No, because you're Caribbean.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to say it right.
Yeah, I think the American way of saying it is Caribbean because of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Well, people can't say America either because it's pronounced America if you're from here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no.
All right, it is what it is. All right, anyway, welcome to the show, man. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me on.
We're just happy that you're quarantined with us and that we have some company. I'm frankly getting tired of seeing him.
He's not.
Yeah, I bet.
He's not.
So they can see you, but Derek can't. Right? Just know that he's here.
All
right. So anyway, first question that I have for you is, so we have a lot of kids, and some kids are working out, some kids aren't. What would you say to the kids that aren't motivated to work hard, especially right now?
I think the biggest thing that, like, my mindset is whatever you put in is going to determine what you get out, right? So if you have goals of, and this applies to anything in life, if it's with sports, playing at a high level, or, becoming the CEO of some company or getting into a top university like Stanford, there's a lot of people aiming for that same position. So if you just do what everyone else is doing, you're not doing anything to separate yourself and stand out to, achieve what it is that you're pursuing, because there's a lot of other people trying to get the same thing you are. So you got to do something to separate yourself somehow.
Okay. I like it.
What was the thing that forced this view for you? What got you?
So for me, something that I had happen like 2016. 2014. So 6 years ago. So I was in a bad car accident, right? And I was a passenger in a car. We were hit by someone that was texting and driving. The car I was in was totaled, and I was unable to move for a period of time after that. So I went from, playing ball and having hopes of playing professionally and just, working out freely and doing everything, to now everything changes. Like, I can't get out of bed on my own. I can't move. And so it's a year of not being able to work out. And throughout that time, it really challenged me mentally, but I just continued to work once I was able to get back to, workouts and all that, and was able to then go to professional workouts and all that, and now be in the position I am now where, I'm a trainer and I run a business, but just having that mindset to, like, push through, because you are going to face failures along the way, right? Like, I mean, y'all both know that. It's not
especially us.
Yeah. I think a lot of kids today, like, something that I've seen is there's a tendency to give up easy anytime there's failure that's faced. Yeah. But I think the more failure you face along the way, it's going to just make you that much better prepared for when you get to whatever that CEO position, those classes at Stanford, whatever professional level of sports, because you've been battle tested basically already. So you just have to embrace the failure and use that as, motivation to work through it.
Well, what we found is that the kids can be talked into handling the failure, but the parents despise the failure. Do you see the same thing on your end?
I do. I definitely see that, and I even see, because I see a lot of the parents trying to kind of protect them from oh, I don't want to put them in something that's competitive because then they might lose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in life, you're going to lose in life, so you have to understand how to deal with that.
We call that the Finding Nemo defect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, so
what? Oh, you haven't seen Finding Nemo? Okay, I'm adding that to our list for the month. Watch Finding Nemo if you haven't seen it. Okay.
I gotta do that while in quarantine.
It's a little fish guy that with the dad, you know, because the wife. Okay. And he's like, don't go anywhere, Nemo, because you have like a weird fin and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I know of the movie. I know.
Zero basketball in the movie, by the way. Zero basketball.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you work out Lana. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going well. She's an awesome athlete to work with because she is very motivated. You know, so working out with her is awesome. She's hungry to learn, and it's been cool seeing her progression. We're training, with strength and performance stuff 3 times a week. And before this all started, this whole quarantine thing, we were also doing 3 days of basketball. So putting in a lot of hours throughout the week, and it's been cool, like I said, to just see her progression. Like I had put a picture up of her, her squat form when we first started. Her back was leaned forward like this a lot, so we strengthened up her glutes, her core, and then we, about 2 weeks later, I took another picture from the side, and she had that figure 4 position where her lower portion of her legs were parallel to her torso, so she was more here, and that's key for preventing injury, teaching her how to break correctly and all that. But yeah, she's a great athlete to work with, good person, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So for our people watching, guys, do you have any questions for Derek while we're still talking to him?
Okay, just let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
All right, here's my last question for you, Derek. So just so everyone knows, I mean, I know, but I just want to know, what are your exact credentials and your specialties? Like, what do you focus on, and where have you been to to make you worthwhile?
Yeah, so the certifications that I have, certified personal trainer. I'm a sports performance specialist. I have that certification, and then also a USA basketball gold license coach. So basketball trainer, being from a basketball background. I coached at UC Davis, the men's club basketball team there. And yeah, I work with, even though I play basketball, I don't only work with basketball players. I've got, soccer players, football, baseball, everyone. So yeah, a little bit of everything.
Okay. Yeah. We have a question from the comment section from Momo. She wants to know, she says, you're pretty good looking. Are you a model by any chance? I'm joking. She didn't ask that. No one asked that. But I asked that. Tell them about your modeling career, man.
Yes, I'm a model as well, so I'm very blessed and thankful to be in the position to do that. I do fitness modeling and different television commercials and whatever other advertisements, print, and voiceovers, all that stuff.
Now, I don't do commercials, but I've been told by a couple people that I could maybe do a little something. Where would I have to go to get started?
So
your workouts?
To my workouts, yes. Come into my workouts. I'll get you right. Yeah, I do. You can come train with me privately or virtually now, and I'm also doing these virtual group fitness classes.
Tell us about those.
Yeah, so right now, with the situation that everyone's in, a lot of people out of work and whatnot, I think that fitness is not only important to keeping you physically healthy, but also mentally healthy throughout this time especially. So I'm doing virtual group sessions, 12 noon on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then
for $100 each?
All donation based. So
free.
So for the people who are making millions of dollars, they can give me $100 per session.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm living off of
and
now.
How do our kids and our parents get there?
So they can. I'm on Instagram, AGF Performance Training.
We put his logo up there so you guys can see it. It's right by his name.
Yeah, so you can. I got the sweater on, AGF Performance Training right here. So if you follow on Instagram, also on Facebook, and you can just get in touch with me, message me directly. I'll connect back with you and send you the links and all that to have access to the classes. And yeah, help y'all stay in shape.
That's awesome, man. Hey, well, we really appreciate you for what you did for us in the past and for what you're doing for us right now and what you're going to do in the future. All right, and we have all the hopes and all the hopes in your program. And also on Derek's Instagram page, he has a whole bunch of videos of him jumping and dunking. He's a jumper.
He can jump.
I'm 6'7". I think he can reach higher on the rim than I can, which is like really, really cool. How tall are you? Like 6'1"?
Yeah, 6'1".
Yeah. So he's a jumper. So if you want,
tip dunked on John last time we played.
was it a tip dunk?
It was like the Dwight Howard like throw-in one.
Okay. Anyways, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, man. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
No problem. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Man. All right. Peace out, man.
Thanks, man.
Later. Bye.
All right. That went really well.
Right away too.
I mean, we're getting better and better at this thing.
That was like no hold up.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
High five. Quarantine high five. There you go. All right. Anyways, what time we got here? Halfway through? It's perfect. All right. So that was awesome. So if you guys want to really do his thing, he does a live one. It's like the ones that I've been saying that I don't want to do. He'll actually do the workouts. And right now he's up to, I think, about like less than a dozen people. So like you'd be one of the few people, and he would see you, and he would like say something. And that's part of why I didn't want to do it too. I didn't want to do all that work for just a small group of people. So you guys can make his job a little bit better by making the group larger. That would be perfect. So if you are the type to need constant prodding in like a particular time to do something, and it's going to help you out in that regard, this is perfect for you. So you'll be in a group. I think he does it on Zoom as well. Yeah. So when you talk, other people will see you, and you'll see other people like in a big group chat. Yeah. So it's almost like you're in the room with them. And he does one on Instagram as well, so you can do it in two different ways, where you could be anonymous and where you could be on Zoom where everyone can see you. So you get it every sort of way. So you'll get it our way by us trying to inspire you. You'll get it the straightforward way like that, and you also get it through the group community section like that. All right. Is Momo even here today? Oh, that was even funnier then. Called her out. All right. So we have our homework that we've been doing, and I have a question. Where's Ren and Edward? I think Ren is in the comment section.
Ren is actually on.
So Ren is watching. Yeah. All right. For Ren and Edward, I have something very special to ask of you guys, or to tell. I don't know. Whatever. I want to say that I hope that we didn't discourage you guys. Hope that we didn't lose you guys. I know that you guys both did your homework last week, and you didn't get credit for it. And that could be like distraught for some people, because they're like, I tried all this time and I couldn't upload to YouTube or whatever it is. And basically, there's a quote that says, adversity causes some to break, while it causes others to break records. You want to make sure that you're in the latter camp. All right? So although you were discouraged last week, you can't be so easily destroyed. All right? Because there's going to be bigger things in your life. All right? And frankly, for a ton of you guys, you can have a lot of real excuses. All right? Like I'm not tall enough. Like I don't have I live in the wrong city. Whatever. I'm not surrounded by the players I need to be surrounded by. And basically, we call that the GEO score. All right? And your GEO, G-E-O, is your genetics, your environment, and your opportunity. All right? The genetics is stuff that you were born with. You can't change that. It is what it is. You just have to fight against it. Okay? Like Jordan wasn't 7 feet tall. He's only 6'6", but he fought against it. I guess you can see that. But you can see like Muggsy Bogues. He was 5'3". The environment. You're surrounded by people who play basketball versus not. So in Moraga here, we're surrounded by swimmers. Oops, you lose. You can say I lose, or you can strive against that, because not everyone's from New York or Indiana or basketball-driven places. Not everyone's from there. A large percentage are, yeah, because it's a lot easier if everyone's doing it. But you can still strive even though you're not born in the environment. So genetics, environment. The last one is opportunity. And opportunity that's a tricky one, because your opportunities aren't really up to you. It's like, do you have a program like 50 All-Stars near you? Can you afford it? It's opportunity. Will your parents allow you to do everything that you want to do? That's a huge opportunity. Your parents are like, no, you have to do this. We're only allowing you to do basketball for 8 minutes a day. Well, then no, you're not making the NBA. And it's not your parents' fault, because maybe they just have other plans for you. Sorry. All right, but again, you can make that the best 8 minutes ever. You can wake up an hour earlier. You can offer to do some more chores. Like I'm sure that your parents would love it if you did their laundry. All right, so there's ways around your geo score. All right, and it doesn't have to like restrain you to do anything. So if your thing is, oh yeah, I would have made the NBA, but I couldn't upload videos to YouTube. I couldn't figure it out when the entire world is uploading videos to YouTube all the time. Then that's a problem, because those other things are huge. This one's a small thing. Figuring out how to post to our playlist, that's a small thing. It's on our website, limitlesshoops.com. All right, so please don't get tripped up by these small things. Knock these small things out the park, so that when the big things come along, you can take care of it. All right. We have our homework and attendance. Any questions? Anything?
Lynn said he's fine. They just asked who would win between you and Derek.
Oh yeah, mention that stuff.
Well,
who would win? Okay. So we just talked about the geo score, the genetics, opportunity, environment. I played against Matthew Dellavedova, who's in the NBA, and I was in like khakis. Because I'm 6'7", I'm huge, and I'm a pretty smart basketball player. It's really a hard thing to overcome, especially in a one-on-one game. So one-on-one, my height and me being a guard makes me almost impossible to beat. It would take someone like my height, who's also a guard, to beat me. So I could beat probably any 7-footer in the world besides like Giannis or someone like in the NBA. And I could beat any like 6-footer in the world, even like most NBA guys, because I'm so tall. All right, so it's not really a fair question. Derek's a lot younger than I am, so he has that on his side. But I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if I get beeped out, I'm sorry, but I'm kicking Derek's ass. I hope he's watching. Anyway,
if not, he'll see it.
That's all I got. Anything else? We're good. All right. So,
Ryan also said he's good.
He's good to go.
He's good to go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So our homework for the week. Don't forget our homework is to submit your 15-second video from dead on, so we can see you. Make sure that you're stepping into it. Spin the ball out so I can see your entire approach, as if someone were passing you a shot or passing you the ball for a shot. All right, and get a 15-second clip up, maybe shooting 3 times or something like that. All right, I'm gonna go over a few more right now. All right, and then what else is there? Oh yeah, post extra videos onto our playlist for extra credit. All right, right now Finn and Blake, probably you guys, I can't catch them, but you can maybe get that 3rd spot. So you get 3 points if you get the top 3, 2 points for any extra credit, 1 point for just something basic. All right, and then make sure that you watch your movie. And we'll talk about the movies again later if we have time. But sorry, I also missed the workout card. All right, so for the workout card, go to our website. You guys should be doing that every single day. All right, I don't care how small the challenges are, how big the challenges are. You do this workout card every day, and actually it says on there, it says take 1 day a week off. All right, but 1 day a week off is not 3 days a week off. If we're here during quarantine, you don't need to take that day off. So do as much as you can the workout card. Again, it's the push-ups, the jump ropes, the ball handling, and the shooting. Do that stuff. Film that stuff if you want to, okay? Show us what you got. And we're still waiting for Ben's videos, still waiting for Finley's videos, still waiting for these videos of people who claim that they're working out every day for 3 hours, all right? Lana's videos, right? Mm-hmm. Is that it? And Jared. Those 4 people who claim that they're working out more than any NBA player on earth right now, besides LeBron, who has a gym. All right? So show me. Prove it. I dare you to prove it. And then you guys can prove it to each other, then you guys will work out even more. So we're not taking your word for it. I apologize. All right, we're gonna let's watch the shot mechanic videos of the day. Let's see. So for today's shot mechanic videos, we have Andre. Oh, that's funny. We have Andre, and Gavin. All right, Leandre, Andre, and Gavin. I'm going to show you guys their stuff, and we're going to try to walk through it real quick. All right, where are we? Off of this, and then on to this. All right, here is Andre. All right, let me see this. So we have Andre right here shooting his shot. He doesn't actually shoot like that, by the way, but that's a decent shot. It was Leandre's. That's exactly how he shoots. And this. Okay, this is not Bigfoot, okay? This is Gavin, All right, it's a kind of a choppy video, but he got us a video. It counts. All right, he's in there. So he's shooting a few shots. He's actually doing it the best of everyone right now, even though you can't see him. All right, he's spinning the ball out. He's stepping into it with his left, then right, since he's right-handed. Then he's holding his follow through and shooting it. All right, I'm going to break that down real quick for all of them, though, okay? So for the first one, we have Andre. Let's see him real quick. So Andre started from a still position. Again, I want you guys stepping into your shots. Did he put his hand behind the ball? This should be him stepping into. So right before he catches the ball, I need his left foot, then his right foot stepping. And right when the ball hits, he should be in this position. So he kind of cheated by skipping the beginning. As he brings it up, that ball should be up right now, like to right there, by the time that his right foot lands. So by the time his right foot lands on the ground, that's when the ball is at that position. You shouldn't land both feet and still be moving the ball. You want to have the shot ready to shoot by the time that your second foot lands. So that's why I want to see your guys' steps as well. As he shoots it, he's still bending down as he's pulling back. By the time that you catch the ball, you should already be as low as you're ever going to be. All right, so there is no extra bending down. As he shoots it, let's see where he is. He's actually lined up well. If you watch all 4 spots, he's there. But again, he totally cheated by just standing there and shooting a free throw. I want to see if you guys can do that on the move, coming straight forward. Does he stay on the line? That's pretty good. I notice whenever he shoots the ball that, yeah, his follow through is decent, but it kind of slips out of his hand. All right, you want it to remain on your hand for a little bit longer. So the ball should not be on your palm, and as it leaves, it should be leaving your fingertips slowly off the entire finger until the end of your fingertips, so that all of your finger touches the ball completely. Other than that, dropped his follow through a little early. He should be holding it with both arms up. All right, let's look at Leandre. So the first one was Andre. This is Leandre. So this guy is like the Andre, if you look at the French name. Oh, man. Where am I? Right there. All right. And for Leandre's shot, you want to step in with the other foot. So Leandre tries to do it. All right. You want to step in with since he's right-handed, you want to step in with the left foot first, not the right foot. All right. Elliot also does this. You want to step in with the left foot first and then the right foot, not the other way. And by the time that your second foot lands, his left foot should be behind. Since he's right-handed, his right foot should be in front. So he should step in left-right. All right. And then by the time he lands right here, he should be at the spot where he's ready to shoot. Since he's young, it's hard to get that strength up. So he's going to be chucking the ball like that. So he's off to the side for his shot. All right, his shot is not lined up at all. As he shoots it, he's already not looking at the basket right here, so he's just chucking. Now, again, he's very, very young. His follow-through is nice with his right hand. Everything's pretty straight, but he does twist his body as he lands. And he drops his left arm as well. That's a good job, Leandre. And then here's the ghost man. I can't see too much, but as he catches it, boom, catches 1 and 2 right there. He's at the spot where he's going to shoot. So he stepped, he caught the ball, and his second foot lands. And he's at the spot where he's going to shoot, almost. All right. As he shoots it, he does cover up his face. All right. It's hard to see that, but again, you want to be in a straight line. He could be even straighter by putting the ball off to the side. So he's, instead of being everything on this line, all right, the ball is slightly off. So his foot's go on, good, elbow good, but then the ball is off. You want to try to have all those lined up. I really like his follow through. You can't see it, but his left arm though, it turns and it's flat. You want the left arm to be karate chop and facing the basket. But everything else is nice. His extension's great. He lands fully extended. He keeps his extension well. All right. So that would be a premier shot. I like his shot a lot, but he still has some room for improvement. All right, so that's all that we have for today, and that's that. All right, and so keep sending your stuff in. We really appreciate you guys coming out. All right, let's see if there's anything else that I had to mention. Just the shots, just that. Oh, has anyone watched their movies yet? All right. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know tomorrow. Let me know via text message. If you've seen your movies, what you guys think about them. Again, First Grade is the fish that saved, what was it? The fish that saved Pittsburgh.
First grade, yeah.
Then we have oh no, wrong way. Second grade, we have the Big Blue. And I think that Leandro watched his movie,
Yes.
right? Was it the Big Blue? That was actually a French movie, I think. All right. Third, that was third. Third grade is The Express. Fourth grade is Eight Men Out. Fifth grade, Dodgeball. Sixth grade, The Hammer. Seventh grade, Creed. Eighth grade, Hardball. Ninth grade, Finding Forrester. 10th grade, The Goon. 11th grade, Digstown. And 12th grade, The Fan. All right, so make sure that you're watching your movies, and make sure that you're working hard and pushing everyone else to work hard as well. All right? All right. Anything, Kendrick, to sign out? Last 10 seconds, what you got?
Keep working, guys.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty good. Anyways, we will catch y'all on the flip side.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road, back
Hey,
again.
so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Pal and a confidant.
This is my part right here. Ooh,